There we go. I think we're live. I think we're rocking and rolling. Right, hello and welcome to the Match Day Vlogs Punts and Predictions preview show. We are running this show live because we're slightly short on time and we're testing out some new gear. So you have to let us know what it sounds like and yeah, if you can hear us loud and clear. But we are basically, tonight we're going to be previewing the upcoming game at St Mary's Stadium against high-flying Everton. So, but before we do so, because I just spent ages trying to figure out how to do it, I'm going to roll the intro. I'm going to roll the credits. Right, roll. There we go. I've already introduced the show, so it's a bit strange putting the intro. We'll get around to doing that right the next time.
We always have like a little bit at the beginning, don't we? There's always like a little bit, and then
there is.
So that was the little bit. It was just a weird little bit, lazy little bit. It was a lazy little bit.
There's nothing amusing about the first bit as well. It's just me talking about the game. But there we go. There we go. So coming thick and fast, football is upon us yet again. Aston Villa are currently playing Leeds on pay-per-view, so no one cares about that. Jack, how are you feeling? We are unbeaten in 3 games. This is good fun, right?
Yeah, I think we're looking great. I mean, it's easy to say. I mean, the Chelsea game is a big pickup. The fact that we can get a draw out of that, I was like, we didn't lose, brilliant. So
right.
Going forward, I'm really excited. And especially because Richarlison's not playing and because Rodriguez isn't playing.
Yeah, that was quite a Merseyside derby, wasn't it? I mean, there were lots of talking points.
I am slightly worried Pickford's going to try and kill Vestergaard.
What do you
He's
call
our
Pickford?
equivalent.
What do you call Pickford? You call him, was it
T-Rex arms?
T-Rex arms, that's it.
He didn't use his arms though, did he? He jumped on his knee.
Well, his arms aren't long enough, so he went with his legs. But it really weird one there. I have to say, I do not understand how that wasn't a red card.
He was offside. In Pickford's defence, he was offside. Shouldn't have been offside.
So, in the words of better, if you're offside, you can do whatever you want. So once the flag goes up, punch him in the face.
That's some old school, 70s era football. If you're offside, you're gonna get yellow broke. Yeah. Don't do it.
So yeah, but I thought Everton looked okay on that game against Liverpool, but to be honest with you, both sides have pretty shaky defenses, which I didn't think I'd be saying about Liverpool. This time maybe 12 months ago, but
it was like at the beginning of the season, it was almost like, how can Liverpool can have a really good chance this year again, and there's one player gone, and you're like, oh, maybe they don't. That could be it. Or they played, I think it was Gomez and Fabinho was their Champions League backline.
And Gomez was awful against Aston Villa.
And Adrian.
Yeah. Have they not got Alisson back yet?
Yeah, no, he was out for the Champions League game, so I don't know whether.
Okay. Interesting.
Shaky keeper. Makes you nervous, boy.
So we've got a few people joining us on the chat. Sorry, this was a very late notice. I gave no one any information about us going live. In fact, the only person I gave information about us going live was Jack about 20 minutes ago.
Well, I'm here. I made it.
So how I can expect any
100%
any of our subscribers to jump on with no notice whatsoever. So thank you all for joining us. We'll be going into our score prediction section of the show later on once we're finished talking about the previous games. But just talking about our game, really. Chelsea, 3-3. You were listening on 5 Live, right?
So yeah, I had 5 Live on in the shop, and then for the first time in a long time, I watched Match of the Day.
Did you?
Yeah, it was.
And we were on third.
Yeah, we were on third. Yeah, but to be fair, there was some pretty good games on before us. So, but what a great win! It's such a fun league right now where that kind of stuff seems to be happening all over the shop. I mean, West Ham did it to Spurs. It's great, but it makes it more exciting for us because anything can happen.
Yeah,
and as long as
football.
as long as we keep straight at the back, I think it's your back line is where everything's decided because goals are going in, so it's just how many they can stop.
Yeah. So
I like
we did have a. Yeah, he looked. To be honest, he was my player of note in that game. I thought he looked really good. I watched it next door with my next door neighbour in his generally spacious living room, so we were able to socially distance. And he's a massive Chelsea fan, and I'm not. And I have to say, when we went 2-0 down, I was thinking goal difference, getting nervous because they look absolutely devastating on their attack. But it was really weird. It's almost like they just pushed the self-destruct button, but we were able to capitalize on every single one of their mistakes. And, Shared Evans was straight in there. Danny Ings was clinical as ever. So I thought we had a great game, but we just played them on the counter-attack, which was absolutely fantastic.
My biggest worry has always been, can we come back from behind? Like it seems like a way too much of a distant measure for us. So like if we go down, our heads drop, you see it. And it doesn't feel like that anymore. It feels like we play the full 90 minutes. They give it what they need. Even in the games where, we did look rubbish, they were still playing that game and they were still doing it. So it can kind of swing both ways, really. Sometimes it makes you look a bit stupid, but now when it works, you're like, they are still giving it that effort. And when it works, it works. So we just gotta hope it works. Just gotta hope everyone stays. I like how they're rotating injuries. Do you like that? Armstrong's back. Theo's got an injury.
Is he injured? He wouldn't be eligible for this game anyway, would he?
I don't think so, but I saw he was
injured.
Maybe I read that wrong. Maybe I just read he was out. Maybe I just read because it was Everton. Maybe I read that wrong. But I just like how we can't have everything at the same time just yet. No. Still got to wait for the full package. And it's
Is Gineppo back? Did you hear that? Is Gineppo back fit?
I don't know. I think so. Maybe. Hopefully.
We shall see.
Hopefully. I would like a big game from Redmond. That's what I would like to see.
Do you know what? There's a lot of talk, and when I say talk, there was a lot of nasty talk about Redmond's performances. But I have to say, I think it's down to the other players around him. I think if Bertrand has a bad game, ultimately Redmond ends up having a bad game because he was actually out on that side. So, yeah, I just think it's a bit rough on him sometimes. But he'll come good.
Yeah, it's the mentality of that team and everyone around him. It's everybody in that team wants each other to do well, and you can see it every time someone scores a goal. And I feel like it won't take you that long if you can find if you're going to get your feet back. This is a good team to do it in.
Yeah, absolutely. So where do we jump to next? Oh, one thing I was going to point out, we did an episode on the greedy Premier League and the project big picture thing, and my goodness, what a bombshell this week! European Premier League marking the death of Premier League football. Just a quick note on that: it can't happen. If it happens, it's the end of English football as we know it. Just my thoughts there.
It's the end of English. It would be the end of English football as we know it, but wouldn't be the end of football. Can't kill football, Mike. Can't kill it.
It wouldn't. It would be very horrible. But I did read an article talking about the whole pay-per-view thing and how the club are basically trying to get money into the club. As it's not quite at the stage where they're handing around buckets to fill with cash yet, but they are looking at trying to get as much match day revenue back as possible. And I was referring to it as a lazy move, and I felt a little bit bad, but it is a little bit lazy still. But I took a note on it. It said that if everyone paid, or if everyone spent 10 quid in the club shop, that it wouldn't be that much of an issue. So I did. I actually went to the club shop, and you can't buy a shirt until December. I tried. I tried. You can't buy anything.
Really, mate? I picked this up just this week. What about?
It's my seamless link to your shirt there, Jack.
eBay's open, boys. eBay's open.
How much did you pick up this shirt for on eBay? You have to tell me.
A swaft £5.
Ridiculous. Why don't you get me one as well?
It's so boxy. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but like, it's weird. No length at all. I can't reach anything in the top shelf without being embarrassed.
No, note. There we go. And I haven't actually checked but we are now dangerously close to our first marquee target. I'm interested to know where we are now. Actually,
the last time I looked at it was 997.
Really?
Yeah.
Shall I have a quick look? Would it be amazing if we did it actually live on air?
That'd be great.
It'd be quite
we noticed it live on air.
We noticed it live on air. It's still 997. There we go.
Go get 3 of your friends.
Yeah.
There's people there. Just tell 3 of your friends to subscribe to this now.
Yeah, or set up an additional account. Just subscribe again.
Yeah, just do it quickly. Quickly, come on. We need to get this rolling.
Indeed. Well, let's move on swiftly to check this out, Jack. I'm ready for this.
Wow.
Hey, just like that.
Wow.
I've upgraded this.
It's not really there, is it? I can't reach.
Yeah. Maybe I've got into our score our score predictions section of the show where me and Jack predict the final score result on Sunday. Sorry, I'm slurring a bit this evening.
How many you had, sir? How many Sherbert, sir?
Not even half of one. It's ridiculous. So we are going to be predicting our scores for the game on Sunday at St Mary's Stadium. Jack, I believe it's my turn to go first, isn't it?
That it is.
It is, because we had that discussion of like whose turn is it to go first?
Yeah, it's definitely your turn this time.
We can't. Yeah. So last week I was on a roll. It would have been my third in a row of getting the score right. Now I will say I did predict the amount of goals that we scored was correct. I did say 3. So I'm just taking that. Anyway, moving on. That hasn't impressed you in the slightest, has it?
Nah.
No. It's just all about the actual result.
Only way if you go for a draw, that's the only thing that can stop that.
So they're going to be without a couple of players. I didn't think they looked as amazing as they have looked when they played against Liverpool. So I don't know. I'm still feeling pretty confident about this. I'm going to go for a not quite audacious, and David Baker's just jumped in with his prediction, which is exactly the same as what I'm going to go for, which will be a 2-1 to the Saints. Good idea there, David. So I'm going 2-1. Jack.
3-0 to the Saints.
What?
I'm going straight in with it.
3-0.
Because I'm saying it's attack versus attack, and their main attack's gone. I don't see Sigurdsson putting in a shift.
You got Calvert-Lewin fit.
Yeah, but Vestergaard. Vestergaard. Going for it.
Wow.
Yeah, this is all. These are audacious. This is what I want. What I want to happen. You're the guy. You say what you think. I say what I want.
That's amazing. Do you genuinely think we're going to win 3-0?
Yeah.
You go with that?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
You wait.
Fair enough.
I tell you what's convinced me. I bought FIFA 21 this week, and Alex McCarthy's been amazing for me.
Yeah.
So I'm going off of my pure new FIFA stats of he's keeping the clean sheet. He's keeping the clean sheet.
Wow. Do you remember the clean sheets we used to get when we had this guy in?
Why is he here? Why is he here?
I'll tell you what, I was playing about the overlays. It's the only PNG that I could find. So I just chucked it in there. So, hello, Wesley. How are you? You remember all those own goals you used to score? Anyway, sorry. We wish him well. We do wish him well. Is he on loan? He's on loan. He did get sold. He sold to Lazio, something like that. Anyway, so I'm just going to bring up a couple of the score predictions in our comment section. This is a great thing about it. It's live. We don't even need to read it off on Sunday. No. We can just read it off here. So we've got Charlie's going for a 4-1 Saints win. So I think
now I don't look so ridiculous. Thanks, Charlie.
Tom's going for a rather more sensible 1-0. 1-0s are so nervy though. Yeah,
don't stress me out like that. Don't stress me out like that. One at the beginning, one beginning second half, and then one right at the end. That's what we want.
Yeah. He's also about scroll up. All right, hang on. I'm scrolling up, Tom. Don't worry. Right, here we go. All right, free replacement shirt. Let you choose another. Okay. See, I wondered that if you went in and bought a shirt in the shop with an LD logo on it, whether you could say, "I'm having this one now, but could you send me another one?" So is that what you've done?
Yeah, so that's what's happening.
Can you do that?
Yeah, that's what's happening. I've got to send it off this week at some point.
I'm saying if you bought one like now.
Oh no, it's on from a certain date. They've got it says
Okay.
on the email. I don't know what the cutoff date was, but if you had bought one in the Saints shop.
Oh, I'm reading that wrong now. Yeah. Okay. Read. Yeah. No, I have to read, mate. It's Friday night. Give me a break.
Come on, boys. Come on. So yeah, I don't know. So I get to, I'm gonna have a pick of the litter. I don't know which one I want. I don't know if I go for the home kit again. I don't know how it's dashing. I might look quite dashing in the pink kit. And that yellow suits me, as you can clearly see.
The yellow, it looks very, very good there. I mean, so there would have been like 3 or 4 Saints shirts you bought this season. Just want to get this in there. Jill's going for a 2-0 Saints win again. The clean sheet. Yeah.
Clean sheets, they're coming. 2-0 Saints. Trust me. Trust me. I trust you, Jill.
Yep. It's got in there.
Trust me.
There we go. So, any other thoughts, Jack, that you want to check into this episode before we close out?
I'm just excited for another game. I'm excited that we don't have to pay for the game this weekend.
Yeah.
It's full. I was, after last weekend not watching it, I'm quite happy that it's on my day off and I don't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Not that I would have paid for it anyway.
I haven't done an overlay that says we do not condone this activity. You have to just wait until.
At no point did I say I was doing that. That's all assumes.
So, I've lost my train of thought. Where was I?
Watching the game on Sunday for free. It's going to be.
Yeah, no, it's going to be good. The other thing that someone did point out to me is the fact that a lot of the clubs that perhaps aren't near the top 6 won't be shown on Sky and BT as much and will be put on the pay-per-view. So we have to keep an eye on that because it didn't really cross my mind that might be the case.
I mean, a little bit. The thing that's annoying is that because we're getting the rebate for our season ticket, I also feel like, I do actually have an extra £30 to spend on the games. I guess it is free for me if I want it to be. But it's not the point, is it?
Yeah.
Is the price of one home game really worth the price of 2 games you're going to sit and watch at home?
Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same, and I think a lot of people said if it was a £5, it'd be more realistic. And I would tend to agree with that, but I would also say that perhaps for the season ticket holders, they should also get a pass for these games. But
have you checked the subscriber account? I'm out.
What? Has it happened? I'm going to refresh it. If you're lying, let's have a look.
Well, I can't see nothing too bright.
There it happened. Oh my goodness!
Right, I've read the comments, so ignore them. But we're there.
We had three extra accounts set up. Oh, amazing!
We did it!
Wow!
We did it, guys!
How long did it take? Is it 18 months? Something like that?
Get the trombone!
I'm speechless. I don't know how we did that. Incredible. Our stats man has just joined the line.
Statman. What's the subscriber account? What? Statman. What's the count? Talk to me.
Look at that. Wow. So yeah, God, I'm a bit lost for words there. I felt I should have a speech prepared.
Yeah. Next stop. I think when we come back, I feel like we need to set the next target of by the time we come back to the stadium, we need to be the on the pitch announcers. We need to be doing the halftime relay.
Right. I get Tom.
That's the end goal.
Yeah.
I like Tom, nice guy, but we're coming. Yeah, Tom.
We've had Tom on the show a couple of times.
And next time he's on the show, he's gonna be shook.
Once he even knew about it. Now there's going to be a couple of things that we're going to be doing. Now that we've hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, and in fact, we were going to do it anyway. You will see a lot more of these live broadcasts coming forward because we are very conscious of people's time, and we want to make sure that we're doing the thing we love doing, which is talking about Southampton Football Club, but also meaning that we are making sure we're making the most out of what we're doing here. So, without further ado, we are going back to one of Jack's ideas.
Oh no!
The midweeks under the lights. So this will be happening. We'll be basically doing more of a live format. We're going to be trying to get more of you guys joining the show with us, get your thoughts on the games that have happened and the games that are coming up, and just make this a bit more of a community interactive show, really, which is what we set up Matchday Vlogs to be about, really. So, yeah, that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, and if alternative, again, if you guys have any thoughts and comments about the direction you'd like to take the channel in, then let us know. We'd be more than happy to hear from you. So
whatever you want. Michael set up a Twitch and start doing.
I'm not doing Twitch. I tried that. It's absolute car crash, that place. Have you got a Twitch account?
No. I barely have internet. This is smoke signals. I'm just legit at smoke signals, dude. I'm legit at smoke signals. This is
fantastic. Wow. Look at that. This I like this. With 1,000 subscribers, we could fit about 3% of St. Mary's.
And they would turn up too. They turn up.
All be singing.
Yeah.
Every single one.
They'd be there. Filled to the brim.
Fantastic. Another whilst we got you, Statman, what was the last win against Everton at home? I even know this, but I'd be curious to know how we get there.
I don't know. Talk to me.
It wasn't that long ago. It was 2 seasons ago, I think.
Wow.
That was last season. We beat them 4-1. Did we? 3-1. 3-1, I think.
I don't know. What was the score last week?
3-3-3.
I remember now. It was beautiful. I had good feelings about the game, Chelsea game, because was showing the highlights of when we beat them. Was it 3-1 at Stamford Bridge? Not last season, but this
2-0.
No, yeah, not the 2-0 one. The few seasons before when Pella and
3-1. Yeah, that was a great game.
Because I watched that in a pub with my manager, Mark, who's a Chelsea fan, and I had the best time ever.
Wonderful.
Yeah, he went home early. As many of the Chelsea players did that day.
Yeah. Time records, it was 4-1 last season. Yeah, I think it was something like that.
I reckon.
So there we go. That's what we will be doing with the channel going forward. So we'll certainly keep you posted on that. And also we need to decide on a time for next week as well.
Well, what works for everyone?
Thinking like a Wednesday night at 9 o'clock.
That sounds good to me. Good to me.
I love how we're discussing this on air.
Yeah. I'm involving these guys. Like, I'm just waiting for them to give me a time as well.
We hide nothing on this show.
Yeah.
Literally nothing.
What do you want to know?
Yeah.
Open book right here. Open book.
Fantastic. Right then. Well, I best close it up really, because I did promise that I wouldn't have this. My wife is waiting next door in the room, waiting for me to watch a film. So I'm not sure what we're watching. So
the wife isn't waiting, but FIFA 21 is waiting. I'm still having a great time.
Points out of 10 for FIFA 21.
I mean, not like 4. It's not 5. It's not good.
Really?
Good. It's still FIFA, but it's just new FIFA. I'm excited. I only got it yesterday, so like I'm still in the buzz. Like give me a while. I've not been slaughtered yet. I'm not trying to play against any 12-year-olds. Like you get to play it all day, and I just sit there and play it on easy mode just for the endorphins. Just Danny Ings scored again. Woo!
Yeah. Put it on amateur mode and win 10-0. That's what I do. Yeah.
What I do is I play against Portsmouth on friendlies, and I just smash them. I just sit there all day and do that with that Copenhagen documentary playing, or for a dart set a picture of Harry Redknapp.
So yes, but we're also going to be doing a bit more investing in the channel as well. I've got this as a makeshift microphone, and I've got audio stuff because I didn't do lots of live stuff before because I wasn't pleased with my audio. But how's that sound? Is it coming through better today? Because
it's way better.
I was always jealous of your audio, Jack.
Well, I just invest. I just care about the channel a lot. I've not got a microphone, but I got a strange package today. So
okay.
We're called. This is my investment to the channel. It's Back to the Future Playmobil set.
This is what you subscribe to, people.
Yep.
This is what you subscribe to.
People love unboxings. I just did the first bit where I took out of the box.
Fantastic.
Prime YouTube content. Hey, Matt, guys, I watch this side, man. I know what's up.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. I feel I could do like overdubs for Marks and Spencer's commercials with this microphone.
Oh, you definitely could. Mike, you wait until you crack a can of Coke in front of it. It's the best thing to do. It's the best. It's how I test microphones. Does that sound amazing? Then we're cool.
It does. It does. Right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up there. There's going to be lots of topics for us to talk about. I really want to dig into this European Premier League thing, but I don't have the energy tonight. But we'll put out a little feeder as to when we're doing these. If the community posts are working on YouTube for me now, then great, we'll do it on that. If not, follow us on the Instagram account where I'll be putting up updates about the schedule, what we'll be posting, and going forward from there. But yeah, oh my goodness, so much to talk about. But like, comment, share, and subscribe for our next target, which is what, 10K?
Oh my god, that's a lot, isn't it?
2. There's 2.
Yeah, let's try and call your britches. Yeah, let's.
All right. Okay. We just hit 1 after 18 months. I think 2. Yeah, 2 by Christmas.
2 by Christmas. 2 extra. So you want 1,002?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
1,002 by Christmas, guys.
Awesome. Right. Remember, do like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm going to play us out with the. Can I do it? Can I do it? Yes, I do that. Right. We will see you in the next one. All right. Yeah.